But I can like it. You're not live, and it's still got flight sim on it. You do know you keep putting the flight picture up though. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you do know that you've got fucking the Microsoft Flight Sim as your picture still.
Instead of my purple face and my pink face?
No, I mean it's your little thing, your little
That's my header of my page.
Oh, here you go. You're live now. There you go.
You little ting, you little ting.
A little ting has appeared.
Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say wayo.
It sounded good. What did it sound like? Did you hear it? What did it? A little bit. What did it sound like? I'm gonna rewind you.
Sounds like a retard.
Hello. That's too far. Here we go.
Just type something else in. God damn, man.
I want to hear it. Hang on. Any second.
Let me hear you say wayo.
That's hilarious. I said boom, 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 and let me hear you say well.
Well. I don't know what song you're talking about, though.
You don't know that song, guys?
Nah, I better smoke some weed. Maybe I will.
Can I hit you one more time? And if I cannot sleep with you, maybe I can have a taste. To put your booty on my tongue and your booty on my face. Look up below, here comes the flow. You know, you must know that tune.
Probably would have got into that.
Whoever's watching my stream is obviously there's nobody watching my stream, but it'd be hilarious.
There's always somebody watching. Always somebody.
Always watching.
You right. Like, I'm watching Balio's stream. It only says there's one viewer. Well, I doubt it. You know, somebody's watching it.
Always watching.
Sound like a little perverted Jew, man.
Oh, no way. I'm streaming as well.
Why can't we be friends?
Because you're such a cunt. Be right back.
Copy.
That's what he just put in the chat. You go right at the end down here, Doc, right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Shit, man. Yeah, Grand Prix. When you get the Grand Prix in front, oh, it's tough, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh, it fucks you up. When I went straight on into that wall the first time as well.
God, that's a hell of a title I got on mine.
I'll have a look now. I couldn't remember what it was.
It's just saying a bunch of ignorant shit. Like, I got a 2 terabyte SSD.
In VR.
In VR with cocaine and everything.
I'm having a look now. So, to put your booty on my to run them on, to cap his own.
Jerking off the girls on your phone. Putting pictures of your pussy on my phone.
Gt7 PSVR 2 with 2 terabyte SSD, TGT2 PSVR 2, cocaine and everything.
We got it all over here. I got a damn dash cam. Fucking, I got shit to complain about. I'm on Facebook, I guess.
We got the lot.
It got the whole thing. All right, so Bally's taking a piss. I'm not gonna race this Grand Prix part. That one turn though.
That right hander, isn't it?
Oh, what the hell is going on right here? Where the hell do I go? The whole track's blocked off.
Oh, it's like you got to turn right and there is a right hander.
Oh, no, left up here. Hell, I didn't even get on the Northern Slice. Now it's good. You get down here. We got a guy coming the wrong way.
That was me.
Oh. Oh, touch the grass, don't touch the grass.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm slowing down way too much.
I need cars to keep pace with. 'Cause I don't
Yeah,
drive
that's
this
me. I'm
shit.
losing pace without other cars. These warm-up laps. I'm not a Stevie DVD kind of guy. You know, I need to race other cars to understand pace.
Exactly. I need to see when the braking's on. I've never used GT3 cars unless it's a daily race, and it's never the Nürburgring.
Nah, a lot of people. Yeah, I need to get some other cars on the track. Where you at? Hell, I'll wait till you catch
Not
up to
far.
me. We'll just start from here. Yeah, because it's hard to drive without other cars. You're not racing, you know. Pull up beside me. All right, let's go. That's better, ain't it, Jay?
Yeah. Much better. I've got something to aim for and catch. Flat out.
Yeah, boy, hold it down. Let's see what that Lamborghini shine's got.
Yeah, boy.
Man, I can't even wind out fucking fifth.
Oh no, leave it alone.
Something's wrong with my controller. Or my pedals or whatever.
No, BOP's on, mate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
This Lamborghini feels slow. But with loads of
Well, I
grip.
couldn't get fifth gear wrung out, you know?
Yeah,
I'm getting the rest of them wrung out, but I couldn't get fifth.
I just crashed off the carousel.
I know, I about crashed too, watching your crash. It was so bad, I crashed. Fucking A, lost it. I gotta put my headset on. Ain't no wonder I can't drive. Hell, I was driving on the TV. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Oh, that's a clutch. Oh yeah. How many 6 gears do I have?
You might have 7.
I just went into 6 3 times, man. Watch the stream. I'm not fucking around. I just went into 6th gear like twice. Oh, that's not the track. Jesus Christ, I went right.
I was gonna, then I'm glad you said it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a Grand Prix one. Fuck. Didn't even look. I mean, I blindly went into that motherfucker, dude. About ready to see some driving, folks. Where's that piece of shit Lamborghini? Oh man, fucking hopped the curb. Fuck me.
Oh, I've just spun it as well. When's your fucking race gonna start?
Fuck. Ah, shit, I don't know, man. People probably joining or something. I don't know. Yeah, truth be told, I need to roll a cigarette anyway, so it doesn't hurt my feelings.
One minute, Doc, he said.
Copy that. That's one thing I don't like about these GT race cars on this track, man. When I hit that curb, the suspension on race cars are so stiff. You know, you can't fucking. This is a road
Touch that
course.
apex and
Yeah. And you need a 4-wheel drive or a regular car. You can't drive a race car on a road track like this.
yeah, I'm gonna ask.
I mean, it's fine though. We'll go ahead. I'll race these fucking things on it, but
Yeah,
I think Nürburgring is a lot better for road cars. You know, when you put a stiff ass suspension race car on a track like this, like me, I hit that one curb, you know?
Yeah.
And the suspension is so stiff, it can't take gravel, it can't take dirt, grass. You know, you hit the grass, you're gone. You know, you hit gravel on the side, you're gone, you know? That's why I don't like driving the race cars on the Nürburgring. Well, and let's be real, it doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean nothing. Doesn't matter how fast you can drive a race car down the Nürburgring, does it?
No.
Truth be told, I wish it's kind of like the Isle of Man TT motorcycle game.
Yeah.
I would be fine if Gran Turismo just came out with Nürburgring edition. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
here we go.
All right.
It is the track. It is the track of all tracks. And only drivers can drive it. That's why people stop playing the game and sucking dicks.
You only do what now? I only drive it because it's the only thing worth
real
driving.
Racers, yeah, only real racers can drive it. That's why it's the greatest track of all time. Any race driver will tell you that. It's the pinnacle. Being able to complete a Nürburgring first. Fucking hell. Whoa, it's all the crashing. Fuck you, Kuna. You deserve that, you cocksucker. fuck, I've lost it, bastard. I hit the curb. Oh, fuck off, car! Fucking piece of shit. As soon as you touch a curb, like you fucking say.
My mic even on? God damn.
It is now.
Ah, shit, man. I seen you wreck. We were fucking doing some good looking driving through there, man.
Oh, I just lost concentration a second. I've caught you back up though, so don't worry.
I got a Peugeot in front of me.
A Renault.
Renault.
Yeah.
He's off. Oh, I'll never catch somebody on a straight in a Porsche, will I?
They were all bots, so we're all the same.
Alright, let's see what it's got. Shaky, I'll tell you that. Let's catch the wind, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Well.
Made sure I finished ahead of fucking Iceman. Slammed him into the wall, but
That was fun. I really love driving that fucking track, man.
it's good, isn't it? But not that version.
Nah, I could do without the Grand Prix part of it, but or the GP, you know, as they say.
What track he's asking you, Duff?
Alright. Alright, I got one. Alright, that's if that don't do it for you boys, I don't know what will.
Largo center reverse.
Did I say it right?
Largo center reverse.
Yeah, is that right? Now
Yeah, it's about that.
yeah, that's what it is.
But you should know what it is. In racing mediums, what the fuck have I got that on for?
He got it, I think.
Yeah.
If it didn't break the game. Alright. Nope, he got it wrong.
What the hell was that mad noise then? That was weird as fuck.
What?
The game made a really strange sound.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell him put it on 5 laps.
I'm racing, Doc, already.
Oh, okay. All right. Fucking A. Went crazy on the last one. Ah, shit. How copy, Jay?
How copy? How copy?
Alright.
Sorry,
I didn't know if you're still in or not.
I'm just gonna make a quick phone call. It'll be 2 minutes, mate. Not even that.
You calling your girlfriend, 7?
Yeah, something like that. Hang on. Yeah.
She wouldn't answer.
Nah, it's fucking getting boring. Jilly's just said she thinks she's gay.
Hey, you tell her to stand down. I'm gonna fuck Tia, not her. Don't be gay all of a sudden when I'm trying to bang your friend. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Give me a break, man.
She's found a female lumberjack.
All right, let me see a picture of her.
I can't take screenshots. She's not good.
Is she hot or not?
Nah, not really. She's good
Well,
looking.
if you say she ain't good looking, I know she ain't.
Well, she's all right. She's all right, like, you know what I mean?
Not worth getting gay about, huh?
Nah, not for Jilly.
She's got to be weird, you know, being a girl. You know, because they look up to other girls. You know that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, ain't that weird? How they like...
Really weird.
Yeah. If I was a girl, I'm sitting here thinking about it right now. If I was a girl, I'm trying to think about being a woman, but then if I was a woman, what kind of woman would I want to bang? You know?
Yeah.
Or scissor. You know, whatever they do. Bumping uglies.
Yeah.
There is that man-woman dynamic in a homosexual female relationship, though, ain't there? Like, one of them plays Butch, you know?
Yeah.
Which one would you be, you reckon?
Not the butch one. I don't know, actually.
If you were a woman, I don't think of it from a guy's point of view. Think of it from a girl's point of view. Yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'd like to be the pretty one. You know? You get more cool shit, you know? You can buy pocketbooks, dresses, jewelry. You know, you just get your hair done. All that kind of stuff. But then again, I'm not like Steve, so I'm not selfish. I'd rather look at a pretty person than be a pretty person. Does that make any sense? Like, I'd rather see pretty than be pretty. Because I can't see myself all the time. But I can see the other people I'm talking to. So, it's a conundrum. I mean, I still haven't even decided whether I'd fuck Hillary Swank as a man. You know?
Yeah. I don't know who Hillary Swank is.
Huh?
I'm going to have a look who she is.
Well, when you see her, you'll be left with the same impression I was. It's like, I don't know if I would do her or not. Is Hillary Swank hot? I don't even fucking know anymore. I mean, she looks like a woman.
Oh, yeah, she's fuckable. Damn fuckable.
Yeah. Well, I ain't made up my mind. I probably would. Like, I'd have to get to know her. Like, I'm on the fence. Hillary Swank is my fence.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, if she's a bitch, no. she's gonna have to be. She's gonna have to have personality. You know, for me.
Something swinging away.
Yeah, like if she's just a bitch, her looks is not gonna pull it off for me. You know. My dick won't work for that shit, Jilly. You dig it, Hillary Swank?
Yeah.
Gay or nay? You're talking about being gay all of a sudden.
I'd shag her.
Would you bang Hillary Swank, Jilly, as a woman? A gay woman? As a straight man, I'm on the fence about it. That's where I'm at.
I'd fuck her.
I know you would, Jay. You'll fuck everybody.
No, I wouldn't.
Let me Google her.
Sometimes I wonder, Jay, if you think I mean, can you? I don't mean can you fuck her. I mean, would you fuck
I know,
her?
yeah. Yeah, I would. 100%.
What's her name again?
Hillary Swank. Don't worry about it. She played in the Corps. She played in that terrible movie where she was $1 Million Baby. Actually, yeah, that wasn't that bad. But she fell, you remember? And she's like, wow, and she breaks her neck.
I can't remember. Shit film.
I gotta put this in the chat to these
That's
guys.
A no.
See, as a woman, she wouldn't do it. I'm gonna put it right here in the Hillary Swank. They're gonna know what I'm talking about.
Weird.
Her face is weird, Jilly. That's what I thought. And if a girl ain't got a pretty face, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck how fat or skinny your butt is, how big your tits are, right? If your face is ugly and your personality's ugly, you're done. Even women wouldn't bang you. Jilly, are you the lipstick or the butch of the lesbian relationship? Since you're fucking lumberjacks, I'm gonna assume you're the pretty one.
Maybe bang her from behind with the lights.
Oh, now you're starting to sound like Jay. Did you give Jay permission to your account? That sounds like something Jay would say.
What she said?
She said bang her from behind with the lights off.
And a bag on her head.
I don't know. I think you'd bang her with no bag. You seem like you thought she was pretty hot. You go, oh yeah, oh yeah. You got all excited when you saw her. You're weird, Jay.
I'm trying to be nice to the poor girl, okay?
She looks like yeah, she has poor. Like Juliette Lewis, too. She's another one. But Hillary Swank mainly. Are they gonna start this fucking race or what?
I don't know, but I've set the fastest lap.
I was just getting ready to say, I'm not looking at the time, so let's just race. And there's Jay.
Did you see how that woman swings an axe, though?
Who? Which one? Hillary Swank? She probably swings it like a man. Probably swings it like I do.
Know the video I sent?
Nah, I didn't even see it. Had looked at my phone. I was afraid somebody from work texted it. Didn't want to look at it. What are you driving anyway, Jay?
Lambo, Group 3, and it's kicking ass.
Fucking hey, are they gonna start that?
What's that gayness in the chat? I need find right tyres that work better for me. Oh, dude.
We ain't Steve. Tell him that. So we ain't Stevie DVD, man. Come on, let's just race. I'm getting a beer.
All right, man.
Harder than some men I know. Hot face.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, you pushed me onto the curb, motherfucker.
Short track racing, baby.
I know. Crazy Jimmy's joined.
Crazy Jimmy's in there. Ah, fuck. Sorry, dude.
That's alright, mate.
Yeah, I fucking fucked it through that turn like a retard.
Guess I'm just gay for her masculinity.
Fucking idiot that dude was, man. That Iceman's a trick, dude.
Oh, well, don't worry about it.
I
It's
know.
short track racing, dude.
Having a crisis here. My ovaries are confused.
Are you hearing this right now, Jay? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, sorry.
What'd you say?
I said, oh, fuck him. He was doing it on the other track as well, but...
Well, wrecking back, man. Quit being a fucking faggot
I have been.
and race. God
Where
damn
are we
it.
going now?
You know?
Where are we going now?
I don't know what it is about you British guys acting like your cars can't touch.
No,
Why can't your cars touch when you're racing, Jay? It's a short damn track. Fucking touch. If that motherfucker touches you, touch him back. It's okay. I never will understand why you guys get so worked up about contact in racing. Why? Please tell me. Please tell me
This is
now.
my favourite track.
Laguna
I think
Seca.
it's because in England, like in British racing, you hit somebody and you get black flagged. You can't go around the racing track doing that. You'd be black flagged from the track.
Well, we ain't pussy ass England.
And drive his ass JGs.
Yeah, Jay, quit being a fucking gay boy, man. Well, Canadians, here's Jimmy. He'll tell you. He's the same way. He does it. He cries about the same shit you do.
No, I think it's because people get black. They get black flagged in a race. Like your racing is more NASCAR, which is like it's a tubular.
Face with tears of joy.
Oh no!
Ah, man, I was hoping we was gonna play that track. I'll play this one too. It's good.
Oh, no. Fuck.
What? It's kicked you out?
No, I just didn't get in time.
Oh no, it's not restarted.
Nah,
He's
he's changed tracks.
again.
Yeah, we're on
Oh, I
Daytona
see.
now or something.
He's gone from Laguna Seca to fucking Daytona. Oh.
Daytona, the kidney.
Daytona.
Man, them were the good old days playing Daytona, USA.
Have against black flags
Walk into the
now.
fucking arcades, there'd be 4 of them lined up.
Sounds racist to me.
Well, Jay is probably the biggest racist I know. I actually just sent him some Hitler memorabilia the other day.
After that documentary, Remembering Hitler.
Yeah, I sent him a video cassette tape of him. I mean, I'm
All
not
of his
into,
sentiments.
you know, Jay's racist. I'm not, but it's what he likes. So I thought it'd be a nice gift. I picked it up at the flea market.
Was it at least was it a hardcover?
Yeah, it was hard. It was, yeah, it was.
It's hardcover, yeah.
Yep.
What about that fucking lovely Hugo Boss suit you got, man?
Yeah, and I got him a SS suit. Well, let's all agree on one thing.
Those are hard to find.
Sharp dressed men. Okay, them SS suits were the shit, boys. You know it. I know it.
Yeah.
Hugo Boss made them.
Yeah, George Lucas.
I
used
wish
it
they
in Star
would've-
Wars too.
I wish they would have made them for not Nazis. You know. I wish I had a suit like that. If I was in the military, that'd be the suit to have, wouldn't it?
You know that's why Roger Waters was almost canceled because of that suit that he wore in his performance of The Wall.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely true. There was a group that was trying to have him absolutely canceled because they were saying that he's glorifying Nazism and.
I think he's glorifying
extermination of
fashion.
Jews. Yeah.
I mean, their
just an
fashion
artist,
was good.
man.
Yeah.
He's just an artist, you know. He's just.
I dig
he's
it.
He's a little too theatrical for me, but at the same time, The
Oh,
Wall.
I love a
has
good
nothing-
thespian. You know.
The Wall has nothing to do with like Nazis or like.
Oh, I know it.
You know,
Well,
everyone
it's
should
the
have-
ignorant people. You know, they don't
Yeah.
understand art.
But just because of that uniform, something that looks just like it, you know, some famous guy almost got his life completely canceled. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is. Especially because if you take away what it represents, it's a good look. It's a good look.
Sure,
You know?
I agree. It's intimidating, yeah.
Yeah, it's
As a-
very
as a-
manly. It's
A
but
good uniform
refined.
should be intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And what's
Absolutely.
ironic is the way they use the swastika, you know, being a Buddhist symbol, if you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yep, I'm turning it backwards.
And
yeah.
putting it into, yeah, I mean, it's ironic, you know, it's crazy that, oh man, history. I wish
Well-
people would study it more, you know, before they
Well,
talk.
I think one of the things that has never really gone away is undiagnosed mental illness.
Oh, you damn right.
You
And I'll
know,
tell you
that's been
what, when
around
I
since the
growed up,
beginning of time.
I used to think everybody that had that problem was taken care of. I was that ignorant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I started meeting people my own age that had the problem. It taught me a lot,
Say
you know.
history is old news.
Yeah, people's got problems out there, man, don't they?
Oh, a lot of folks just need someone to listen to them, really. I think that's all it really is for a lot of folks. Okay, why do I keep getting a penalty here?
I don't know. I ain't even driving a lap till we get in the race.
Where the hell is the pit line when you come out of Daytona? When you come out of this fucking thing, man? Because I keep getting a penalty. It's stupid.
Basically, you don't turn till you get to the turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm staying to the right of the line, and I don't understand why. It doesn't matter.
Well, if you're staying to the right of the line, that's why. You need to stay to the left of the line.
Okay. I'm just following the line that the game automatically puts me
yes,
in when it
well,
throws
go
me.
left. Yeah, if what you say, yeah, don't
Gotcha.
be to the right, be to the left on that one. You need to be to the left all the way till you get to the right turn. I'm going out. I'm going to see.
Mr. J and his Lamborghini.
I need to put racing odds on this or something. I think slowing down the socks.
Like Beyonce said, to the left, to the left.
In a box to the left.
How was your McDonald's yesterday?
I don't remember. I watched the video. Man, that gin, you gotta watch that. That's why I don't fuck with the big 4-0.
The big 4-7.
That stuff will get you drunker than hell, man.
Yeah.
I'm lucky to be alive, is the way I feel. I ain't touched it today.
It's a holiday weekend up here. I'm going beerless this weekend.
Well, I'm drinking a beer, but I drink a beer for breakfast. You know what I mean? That's not getting drunk. You know, that's just having a beverage.
That's just having a beverage. That's a liquid breakfast, liquid lunch.
Yeah. Hell's better than soda for you.
Definitely. Yeah. I always have beer with dinner. It's good for digestion.
Yeah, ideally that's what you do. You eat your supper and you have your beer, and it's just good fun. Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
I watched this video once a few years back on this lady. She's about 103 years old, and they asked her about her diet, like, what do you eat, what do you drink, you know, and do you drink water? And she goes, oh no, only when I'm sick.
Yeah.
You know? So what do you drink? Beer.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, beer, ginger ale, never pop. You know, never wine.
Not too much sugar and all that. Well,
too much sugar. There's sugar in beer, but you can always just manage that, right? You don't have to. You can always just put the can down.
That's it. Yeah. I was talking to Jay earlier, and you know, they were talking about the drug problem in Appalachia where I live. You know, I was watching this documentary, Peter Santinello guy, and he was talking to this guy, you know. And everybody, a lot of people like to say boredom, a lot of people like to say this or that about the drugs, but he asked one question in the entire documentary, because that's not his thing to push back, you know, he just lets people tell their story. He said, well, he goes, if I go to the store and I buy a 12-pack of beer and bring it home and I put it in the fridge, if I drink 2 of them or I drink 12 of them, that's up to me. Nobody's pushing that beer on me.
Right.
And, you know, that's it, you know.
Self-control.
That's it.
I guess I was, like, lucky as a kid. I didn't see a lot of drinking. So I didn't really enjoy beer until I got to college.
Oh, really? You never drank it as a kid?
No, didn't smoke, didn't drink. It was
no, I meant for the taste, the beer.
No, I tried it. Like, my dad would always let me try a sip around the campfire and whatnot, but I never really liked it.
Oh, hell.
But to be honest, my dad drank Carlsberg for a while, so that would have turned me off.
I think I've heard these boys talk about it. I've never drank Carlsberg.
Oh, it's awful,
It's
man.
nice.
It's
Oh,
awful.
if you get the export, it's nice in England. The export's really nice, but the normal green can is fucking gross as shit.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, shit. I'm glad I never drank it. I might not like beer. Honestly, the way you guys talk, I've heard Carlsberg come up in a negative connotation so many times that
Yeah.
I'm thankful I've never even seen it. I've never drank it, never seen it. You know, I'm
They
lucky.
don't even advertise it anymore.
Is it that bad? It's like Coke 45 or something.
Yeah.
Two zigzags.
Yeah.
Baby, that's how we mean.
Yeah, I've been fortunate. Now I'm a Miller. I like Miller Lite. I've always drank Miller Lite. I drank
like the
Natty
genuine
Light
draft.
because other people. Yeah, I like genuine draft too.
Yeah.
But I like
Stella's
smoke
been my
weed.
favorite for years.
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
me too.
it's good. I like smoke weed, so that's why I like a Miller Lite because the Miller Lite tastes good with weed. It's got flavor, but it's a light beer. You know, it's a Pilsner, so you're not getting all fucked up off the beer. You know.
Yeah.
Stella, it's light. It's pretty light nowadays, ain't it?
It's
More of a
heavier
Heineken
beer.
taste.
For me, no, I'm not really a Heineken fan. I've tried it. Stella's got like it's
It's
pretty
lager.
heavy.
Ain't Stella a lager?
Yeah, it's Belgian lager. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 6 point something%.
Is it? I thought. Yeah, I was thinking. Well, here I think it's 5.9. 5.9 on it. You talking about with the white label? Artois? Artois?
Yeah,
Yeah.
white can, red label.
Yeah. They only sell the bottles here up here at the store, but
Oh, really? Okay.
yeah, green bottle, white label. I think.
Oh, their bottles are smaller. I find.
Yeah, they're
than other-
11.2 ounces. They're not
Yeah.
even 12 ounces. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I just get the tall
strange.
boys.
That's what old Rudders drinks, I think.
What?
Rocket Shocker, if you met him.
He drinks what?
Stella. Ain't that
yeah,
beer when he drink? He don't drink much, but when he does.
Yeah, Stella. Wife beating juice, we call it in English.
That's what it was. I knew y'all had something to say about it. I couldn't remember what it
Wife
was.
beating juice. And they took the fucking, they lowered the percentage and everyone was like, yeah, they took the ingredients out that makes you hit your missus. Honestly.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, our new blend is so good. You won't hate your missus.
You won't kill your wife.
Yeah, you won't kill your wife. That's an advert, though. I'll tell you that. You're like, our shit's so good, you. Not only will you not beat your wife, you're gonna love her. Drink Stella. Don't hit her. You know.
Or a Bud Light campaign going, Bud Light, she loves to be hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She wish. Yeah, that old. That fucking Bud Light stuff is hilarious to me.
Oh, they've lost billions, man.
Well, that's what everybody keeps saying.
Yeah, they're set to lose.
Well, they didn't
trillions,
bring
I've heard.
no new customers in. I was like, well, Bud Light, I just don't like Bud Light, you know?
Yeah, I've never liked it. I don't like the line. I don't like Bud really that much.
That's why I said they should have went hardcore. They should have been like, our beer's so good you'd fuck this man. Dressed like a woman, you know? I'd have been like, God damn, I'm gonna buy me some Bud Light. I ain't never drank no beer like that. Talk about beer goggles.
Yeah. I don't know why this guy couldn't follow a straight line around you here, but I'll just go around him. What an asshole. Come on, dude.
I'm on the right here, I'm on the right, Jimmy. I'll put crack you when we got straight.
Sorry, I don't know if there was any contact with you there, Jay. I'm just trying to stay in
No.
this.
You've got Valley over to the front, you know.
That wasn't you, Doc, in the Supra, was it?
No, I've been a silhouette.
I don't think so. Just hold the wheel steady there, buddy. You're not going to lose me by going back and forth. You're just going to slow yourself down, pal. I don't know why people do that. It just slows them down. He turns into me and then hits the wall.
That Valley cannot, he's all over the place. Looks like the internet connection.
I don't think it doesn't look like it's a lag issue. I think this guy's just not holding the wheel steady. Or his stick steady. I mean, this is all about the slip, right? Get in the slipstream?
Yep. I'm behind you, mate.
Oh, that was you in front of me, sorry.
That's alright, mate.
You okay?
Yeah, good. Holding that yellow line.
What the hell? I don't get it. What's going on?
That dude's a douchebag, man.
Why is this guy not managing this properly? Come on. It's not hard. Just because you're not winning right now, pal.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Beat the shit out of my car, easy.
You know, oh jeez.
He's trying everything to spin me off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
calm down, you bunch of queers. God almighty. Race them. Y'all in front of me, ain't you?
Place.
No, this is a little bit unruly here, Doc. I'm watching the whole thing.
You gotta get the draft. Come off the last turn into the checker. Come from the top of the apron. Come down, from the top. Come down to the apron. Come across the checker, Jay.
That's what I'm doing. Right behind you, Jay. Don't look at the fucking guy.
Go.
Guy's taking me out here, man. Or is that you, Jay?
Oh, it's on the yellow line. No. Jeez.
Oh, man.
Needs to get a handle on that Supra, dude. He was fucking... I think he might be his internet connection, though.
I lost the draft, boys, and I got lost back there. I was in clean air all by myself.
Well, when I see lag, I see someone shooting forward or back or forward or back. I didn't see any of that from
Daytona will ruin relationships when it comes to online racing. I'll tell you that, boys. So don't get too worked up. I'll never forget Jilly's old man, the guy Jilly was with. He fucking lost his shit. Why you hit me in the ass? And it's like, dude, man, it's the fucking lag, fucking throwing everything off. It's obvious. The dude lost his mind. You remember that shit, don't you, Jay?
Yeah. Well, I remember you telling me. I'm trying to find the smiley faces.
I used to watch Love NASCAR when I was a little kid, but I just grew right out of it. I never watched NASCAR since I was probably 10 years old. I loved the hell out of it back then. Yeah, do you remember names like Neil Bonnet or AJ Foyt?
Yeah, I had his race car, like toy car,
Yeah.
AJ Foyt's. Yep.
Yeah, most of us did. Yeah, I think most boys had that kind of stuff. If you weren't like Dylan.
I even had a remote control,
Nice.
AJ Foyt. But yeah, that was the glory days, in my opinion, of
They were.
NASCAR.
They were. I loved it, man. I absolutely loved it.
Like if they made a game and done a story, hell, they should make a movie. Like Days of Thunder didn't touch it. I don't think. I think they need to make it right. You know, Days of Thunder was a gay takeoff. If they done a real NASCAR movie from back in the day, about back in the day,
Tom Cruise movie, right? Days of Thunder.
yeah,
Like Tom
Nicole
Cruise,
Kidman, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's why. Our movie's gonna suck and make money.
I think the world's due another NASCAR movie.
Well, they're bringing out Gran Turismo as a movie, aren't they?
Oh my God, it looks like a joke.
It does, yeah. I'm sad.
Dude, I don't want to even see that movie. The only reason we'll watch it is because I have to, I guess. But
No, I'm not gonna watch it. It looks terrible.
Yeah, I'm not bothered with it. It just looks like another Fast and Furious with a spin of Gran Turismo built into it.
yeah, pretty fucking
I could be
dumb.
wrong. I could be wrong. I mean, but I remember good movies, and you don't see a lot of that these days. Like Twisted Metal is coming out as a movie.
Hell, there's a TV series. What Nortec said. Got the guy from
Yeah, man.
got the guy from Ant-Man or something. The black guy with the wings.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know either.
What are we doing this track again?
Fuck if I know, man. I ain't in charge of it.
Balio. Is that a friend of yours? Or a
Yeah.
friend of Jace?
Oh yeah, Balio's old school, man. Back in the firewall days, baby.
What does the firewall days mean?
You don't know about firewall? Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'm gonna have to take a swig of gin to tell you this story.
I won't stop you.
It starts back in the year of 2018. Well, I'll never forget it. I'd bought the PSVR 1.
Oh, with the exploitation? Is that what you mean? The PSP or the...
No, it was a game. And this game brought the world together. Okay? I was number 39 in the world, Jimmy.
Wow.
Ranked. You see? And Balio, he was there. Arnold Schwartz, every man in this lobby was there. Except you.
I wasn't there yet.
You weren't there, man.
What is Firewall then? What is
It was a VR first-person shooter where you had a gun controller that works the same as your PlayStation controller, right? So if you're a right-handed guy, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
All right, so you're right-handed guy. Your right hand had a thumbstick, and it had circle, square, X, and triangle, just like your PlayStation pad, right? And a joystick right in between them, okay? And then at your right trigger finger, it had a trigger, okay? And in your left hand, it had a thumbstick, and it done all the same things your left thumbstick would do on your regular DualShock 4. You dig it?
Yeah.
And the important part here is that separates this game from every other VR shooter you've ever seen.
I haven't seen any. Actually,
You push
I'll have to
square.
look this one up.
You push square to reload, right?
Yeah, usually, yeah.
But this was a first-person shooter. Well, in VR,
Oh,
that's a
you
big
gotta
deal
actually-
because you're
you
not having to physically see all this shit you've seen about VR where they go, you grab your clip and you put it in your gun and you load it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That
That's what I was
fucks
just
up
thinking, yeah.
the fluidity of the game experience. Okay? But when you push square to reload and it has an auto animation and you just mainly focus on movement and shooting, dude, so much better. Well, anyways, this game changed the face of gaming. If you were a part of it, like Jimmy, we're talking to you right now. You know why we're talking to you right now? Because of Firewall, man. I'm talking motherfuckers who never left their country, never left their hometown, have traveled across the world to meet up with the friends that they met
Oh, because of
on
that game?
Firewall. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, but the thing is that with Firewall, and I keep thinking this, right? One of the best things about Firewall was when the lobbies didn't fill all the time, because you had so
That's
much
how you
time
got to know
sit and
people.
speak. That's not available
Right.
anymore. That whole scenario has been taken out of the equation and given dedicated servers, so nobody can be the host. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter.
Oh.
So you're never going to get that time in between games anymore.
No,
It's
and
just
I'm
gonna
kind of
dump.
happy about that.
Really?
I'm kind of
kinda
happy about that.
it, but not happy about it because the simple fact is, we wouldn't know each other if it wasn't for them gaps.
Yeah,
Wow.
I understand that. I do understand
It's-
that. But
And you know what? Apart from, let's say, a handful of people that I've met on this computer, do you know what? 99% of the people, apart from a handful, are complete fucking lovely people, brilliant people. There's a handful of them that are complete cocksuckers, though. You know what I mean?
you always have the bad apple every now and again.
There's always a. But do you know what? VR doesn't have that. The last VR, everybody that I met playing PSVR 1 was fucking a genuine nice person. I'm so glad I didn't fucking get in this race.
Hey, sorry, my headphones just died. I just got back.
Those.
I'm sorry about you were telling me about the game and I just like boop. They just
Oh
boop,
yeah.
boop.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Jay
it's,
said some beautiful shit. Shame you missed it.
I was eloquent, I imagine. Yeah.
It was basically what happened was there was a break in the rooms and you used to meet each other and all that blah blah, and you'd sit and talk to each other, but then it was, if we didn't have that break, we never would have met the people we met, and 99% of the people you meet are really nice
Well,
people,
no, you
but
would have never made friends with them. You would have
they
met
just
them,
come and go.
regardless.
Yeah.
But
then there's people that that you just sort of have a bond with, and it's like, wait, fuck you know what I mean? We like the same shit, we smoke the same shit, we fucking drink the same shit, we fucking play the same shit. You know.
middle of the road kind of people, if you're that kind of guy, Jimmy, you know.
The right
I
side
like to
of the
talk to
road.
folks, man.
Do you know what as well? It shows you. It shows the character of somebody. Like say you come into a group and you know nobody in the group, and you're like, "How you doing?" And someone's like, "Who the fuck are you?" Straight away, you know that dude's a cunt.
Yeah, it's
You know
usually
what I mean?
Jay. I mean, he's the riffraff.
usually
I was
me.
going to say, the good old days of VR was back before riffraff like Jay could afford it, you know. And
Do you know
you
what?
only met
Do you know
really
what?
quality good people, you know, that worked for a living and had a lot of money,
And
you know.
the second thing about the second thing about the
I love your honesty, Doc. It's awesome.
It was true. I told Jay that, so don't think I haven't told him that.
But the second thing is about it's not got that aim controller. Now, I'm hoping that silly little reward star system revealed information to me that I believe that might be true. I believe that aim controller will one day work on the PSVR 2. No matter what 7 says, I'm sick of hearing his comments.
Well, I don't like his negativity, man. You know? It's
Well,
like, why are you shooting us down on this dream, baby? You know?
Why would it? Yeah, but why would the PlayStation say
Well,
fire up
that's-
your aim controller with
there
any
you go.
PlayStation 4?
There you
or
fucking
5?
go. That's
There's a
exactly
hint in
why I say it.
And I reckon it. You know, the
And he's like,
ah,
fuck you. Well, guess what, asswipe? I don't know if this motherfucker knows this or not, but a PSVR 1 works on PS5. You just got to have the adapter cables, man.
Yep.
So that little asshole
That's how we
can
are friends.
suck a dick.
Firewall.
Yeah, I'm just
How
thinking
many
maybe
years
the new camera,
ago
you know, I've
was
got the new
that?
camera.
Oh, Jilly, it was 17 years. I remember we met on the fire,
years ago.
on the firewalls.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
I still have
That's
my
That's a
cool,
girl.
that's cool.
Talk bringing it up in the chat there. But yeah, 7 all time. 7. If you're watching this stream, fuck you. You
Yeah.
dream crusher, son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
Yeah, but
Why
what
you
I'm
do us
thinking,
like
Doc,
that, man? Huh?
No, but what I'm thinking is because I've got that new PlayStation camera, the PlayStation 5 camera. He was saying that it's the old camera wouldn't do something with it, but maybe the new camera does. And it
See,
picks it up
I
'cause-
cannot stand a fucking man telling me about something that he ain't done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when I tell you about meth, you know why I tell you about meth? Because I've done meth. You dig it?
Mm.
So I got room to talk.
Mm.
Has 7 ever hooked up his goddamn PlayStation camera? And
I don't think
fucking...
he's got one, has he?
Well, I don't know. But I don't think so. I think he is, you know, pulling the wool over our eyes. You dig it?
Yeah.
He's all the time talking about shit that he ain't tried. Have you tried it? Have you hooked up your PS4 camera to your PS and your PSVR 1? Do you got the adapter cable? You see what I mean? Until you do, don't tell me what will and will not work till you fucking do it. You know?
Yeah. Right, between the three of us, can we think of a track? Because I want to tell him to put a different track on, because I'm getting bored driving around in circles.
Yep. At least maybe turn right.
Yeah, at least one turn, you know what I mean? My Lamborghini's wearing tyres out just on the one side. It's an expensive game, man. Do you know? I want them to evenly wear. I'm going to say, let's do anything but this track.
Started working on a livery for a Lamborghini
Yeah,
Huracan. Man. I never use them. I rarely ever use a Huracan. They're pretty cool, but they're just so low. They're so far down.
Oh, mate, you touch the curbs, and you've got, even if you've got soft tyres on, you touch an apex or a curb, and it's like, fuck you.
Yeah, it beats you up for these race cars, man. Their suspension is so fucking stiff, ain't it, dude? Man.
I can't wait for the ambulance. That's gonna be fucking great.
Act
That's
crazy,
gonna be
Jimmy.
Dude,
How
that's
come
good.
this-
That's good. That's gonna be a fantasy of mine come true, man. Ever since I was a kid, because I can't drive, right? I could never drive anything, so I've always loved. You know how every boy wants to be like a fireman, a policeman when we're kids. Like I love the lights.
Call
on
me the
vehicles.
fireman.
Mm.
Yeah,
You know, but ambulances. Oh, I loved ambulances. I don't know why. That's gonna be great.
Oh, I just can't wait to see this in VR. I can't. This is like, I will live in VR.
I'll never forget when I come back from NAM and I had my first heart attack and I was in the ambulance. The guy told me, I said, why you do this for a living, man? He said, because I like to drive fast. And I said, I dig it.
Yeah. I like this game.
What's this guy? What's Bailey was saying?
I says, let's do anything but this track.
No, he's like, how come the Supra is slow? He's asking me, how come the Supra is slow? And then he's like, he was bump drafting me. I'm like, well, yeah, I was bump drafting you, bud.
He's British. Don't worry about it, man. British guys don't like you touching cars. You cannot touch cars in England. I don't know if you know this or not.
It's
Yeah.
not like I'm touching your bum. I'm
No,
not
you can touch
caressing
your
balls.
assholes. They don't care about that, but don't touch your fucking car. It's the damnest thing I ever seen.
Lamborghini.
So am I to assume that I just offended the guy?
Probably, if you touched him. If you touched him and he's from England, he's offended.
It was definitely
Trust me, you ought to hear
appropriate.
Jay fucking freak out every time somebody touches his car. I explained bump drafting to him, and I don't even
Yeah, but
think
you
he
don't
accepted
bump
it.
draft against the driver's door or the passenger door.
Yeah, that's a different kind of bump. Yeah.
Well, you got to hold still when they're trying to stick it up your rear.
It's almost like a mutual understanding that
It is. British
almost-
boys don't
is-
understand.
it's rarely mutual, though.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, it's a rape.
He touched me inappropriately.
He does. They do. God damn. If you know the old Steve, you ought to play with him on this game. Jesus fucking
mate,
Christ.
Good God, I was bump drafting him, like, not even like ramming him around the track. You know what I mean? Not like we've been getting. And he's fucking. what the fuck? And I was like,
I stared at you. He was nuts. Yeah, he loses his fucking mind over.
Went round the corner and he's still going too slow, and I've tapped him again as he's into the corner, right? So then he's come onto the straight, slammed his brakes on. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, oh, why are you driving? Why are you driving dirty or something? But then he watched me. Oh, be glad not to be let me through. Send me an invite, not yet.
Is everyone else able to hear us?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you know
Blue
what?
on
Actually,
dishes.
I'd like to ask you, in this game, can you talk to people in this game? Like, without being in a party with them?
Not that I know of, no.
Oh, okay. I thought proximity chat would be pretty good, because when you drive past someone and they're fucking wrecking and all you hear is motherfucker. It'd be so good, wouldn't it? It would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this son of a... It fades out as you drive past them. This son of a...
This is going to sound gay, but I really want sirens eventually in this game. I really do. It's like so juvenile, but...
Cops and Robbers, if they put that in here as a game, oh mate, I would love that. And it's like the coppers have to ram you off or something, or if they get in front of you, you're fucked. That's it.
Have you done the police or those types of lobbies? When people pull you over?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've done a couple.
Sometimes they do it right, like you get two cops. Yeah, it's more fun that way.
Jimmy D!
Palio in the VGT.
Why you echoing so much?
Jesus Christ.
Not the VGT, it's the
I have a dream.
But one day my 4 little children will not
fight in the
judged
trees.
by the color of their skin.
We will fight in the mountains. We will fight in the trees. We will never surrender.
We shall fight on the beaches. Why can we hear ourselves though since you've joined it? Why can we hear ourselves twice? Since you've come on, yeah?
How now? Brown cow. See?
Oh, go.
I want to know what love is. Is it coming through now? Ah, shit. She turned it off. It took me forever to think of the song.
Walls too much here.
I can feel it coming.
Yeah. Can feel it in the air tonight. Oh, oh.
Jimmy D. Hello. Oh, that's better.
It's better now?
Yeah, a lot better.
Okay. Did it. Sorry, y'all. Bouncing for myself twice.
Hey, it's horrible, isn't it?
I normally don't have this make an intro. I'm interrupting myself. Can't fucking talk. Okay, now. Yellow.
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 I don't know if I interrupted myself because I forgot I still have my headphones in. So I was waiting for the PlayStation. Normally not this much.
Bollocks.
Yeah, fuck
The
me.
wall, yeah.
I was behind you.
Really good. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I just need to get my mind right.
Jazz cabbage. Yeah.
I like that jazz cabbage. I'm gonna do that.
It's all you.
I feel like these two are gonna fuck. He's up in Canada, Jilly.
Doc's dating service.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm out there for the people. I'm a man of the people for the people, you know?
Nice to meet you, Chili.
Hello, nice to meet you too. What is it, Jimmy? Is it Jimmy?
Yeah.
Is that your real name or like?
Yep. Yeah, it is. No, I'm making. No, it's my real name.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can call me what you want. I'm a musician. I get called everything. No problem.
I normally get called Mom, Mommy, Jilly, or sometimes Daddy.
Bitch lips.
It's coffee, get it right. It's coffee. Would you like some coffee, Mr. J?
Oh, I've got one that's on racing. I was just about to drink my coffee and to realise I'm halfway through a race. I was like, uh-oh. Put my foot on the brake and started downshifting on a straight.
So I'm gonna try to hang it up my room today. It's too cold.
What, to hang out in your room all day?
Yeah, that's my goal. I'm trying to stay in my room.
Does he fix the toilet here?
No. He fixed it by breaking it. Now he's installing it.
How did he break it? What did he break?
Well, what he was trying to do is tip the toilet upside down to shake it out. Well, the kids flushed my glasses down the toilet.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm assuming you've still got like...
Well, give him an A for effort, huh?
You've got like a U-bend in the toilet there, ain't you? Sort of walk, you know what I mean?
I don't even want to put them on my face. I'm afraid I'm going to get pink-eye. Wait.
You will.
Yeah, you could.
I wonder if my insurance covers that. Because I got like insurance if they're like lost or broken or whatever the fuck. I'm just going to break them and bring them in. Give me new ones. That's why I did with my teeth when the dog ate them.
Oh, no, yeah.
Always pay for the warranty, guys. Life lesson. Pay for the warranty. It's worth it. I'm in the point in my life I ask if there's a warranty before I buy anything. This loaf of bread, does that have a warranty on it?
Okay, I gotta get some jazz cabbage in my hand. Be right back.
See, I'm such a positive influence. So did you guys like the game I was playing earlier? It's so cute. Luffy's
Oh,
Adventure. It's adorable.
Nah, we thought it was stupid. We just kept in there to fuck with you, you know, and show our support and
and
whatever.
then Stevie was there,
Well,
and we
I
just thought,
appreciate
let's
you.
rape him.
No, it
Yeah, he
actually,
left, and then you guys popped in. I was like, is this a coincidence? Like,
Coincidental.
nah, it didn't look bad. I mean, I'm just not into them kind of games, but graphically it looked pretty good for what it was, you know, what it's meant to be.
it's a cute little shooter puzzler thing.
Yeah.
I got it for like $5. I thought Lacey would like it. She didn't, so I'm playing it. And it's actually kind of addicting to where like I have to get all the kitty coins, rescue the bean. That way I can like level up my stuff. It's fun.
Well, hey, you always got to take care of the bean, no doubt.
Yeah.
Always, that is main priority.
Yep.
Don't want to leave it lonely.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Hey. Smooth. Hey Doc, I don't know if you remember yesterday.
Nah, probably not.
You were pretty inebriated on the stream, but do you remember me telling you that I made a car for you? Probably not, eh?
No, I remember that part specifically. That's why I started drinking harder, because I don't like people doing things for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried to say it nicely while I was drunk, so I'm going to say it meanly now.
No, you
Yeah,
said
don't
it
do nothing for me. I don't like that.
No, you just went, no.
Yeah,
No.
I don't care for that. I still don't care for it. I'm going to drink some more now, because I don't like...
Being nice.
Yeah, I don't like stuff like that, man. Sorry.
Doc, it's got your name on it, buddy. I put your name on the side of it, man. It's all yours.
No.
It's a Miller. It's a Miller car, dude. It looks like a stock car.
Yeah. Jay said it was
It
pretty
does look-
sick.
They're gonna think
Yeah, it
he's
does look
dead.
cool.
You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna be like, did he die? Is that why they got him on the side of the car? Did he die? He's in the flowers.
Yeah, if I put RIP next to it, yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy, you seem like a nice guy, and I'm going to try to say as nice as possible. I don't like people doing shit for me. Yeah.
That's
You know?
Doc for you. Tells how it is.
Well, it's still there.
I tried
So
complimenting him once. He yelled at me. Just kidding.
That was Stevie, Julie. That was Stevie.
what are we still grid 3 here, or group 3? Okay. I'm gonna get out of this Supra. It seems to be a little too OP.
I'm just here to provide ASMR support.
Huh?
I am here to give ASMR support.
How's that?
To the bubble.
She's gonna start humming.
Yes.
Beautiful. Love it.
I'm gonna start an ASMR channel.
I have an ASMR channel.
Yes.
I do.
You?
I do. Yes, it's all like storm variations, storm weather creations for sleeping and chilling.
Yeah, I listen to it all the time, man.
Do you check my channel?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know you knew it.
What's it called? You want me to shout it out? Fucking real slick. No, you shut your own fucking shit out.
What's it called? What's it called? You're on the
Nah, see how he tried to, did you hear him? He went to go, what's it called? He went to say that. He went to go, tell me what's it called. What's it called, Doc? Shout out my channel, please. No,
I heard it too, but you was being nice about it. Don't
Yeah,
go
you go and talk about your own channel, son. I ain't shouting you out, motherfucker. I'm not watching them. I unsubscribe.
I'm boycotting.
You heard him.
It's called Nature She Heals. It's not a great name, but it's easy to find.
Yeah, just unsubscribe from it.
I'm
Did you really? Thank you. If you did.
Nate?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Nature what?
She Heals.
Woo! Nature boy, Ric
She
Flair.
heals?
Yep. Nature She Heals. 3 words.
Yep. She heals. She heals. Ooh, ooh, she bangs. She bangs. Okay.
She booms. She
Came from
booms.
nature.
You should see like a
You
thunderstorm
get a
in a bubble.
notification. Well, I stream cutesy games and make fun of people on the internet. That's what I do.
That's
That's
why
cool.
we love you, Jilly. That's why we love you.
What's your channel, Jilly?
Jilly D. That's it.
I may have seen you before or come across you before. That sounds familiar. I'll look you up.
I mean, I hang out in back stream sometimes.
Mystery Sleep.
Mister
Okay.
with a Mister with a Y.
I see it.
Well, why don't you go subscribe to Jay's channel? He needs 20 subscribers. He's been on 19 for like 14 years. Since YouTube started, he's had 19
I will
subscribers. He can't get over
subscribe
the
to your
20.
channels.
If you already subscribed, make it another account like Stevie DVD does, and subscribe
6 or 7.
from that account.
6 or 7 different accounts. Have you noticed, Jilly, with what?
I think that's why I had so many viewers for so long, is because Stevie used all of his accounts to watch me.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Sorry, Jilly, you said it was Jilly B? How do I spell that? Is it a
D.
G with...
D like a cock.
And then D as Dick. Yeah.
Oh, D. I think
Yeah.
you said B. I'm sorry, dear. Pardon me.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
D as in dick. All right.
Yes. I get that a lot, though. They're like, Julie likes
I bet you do.
Like, I've got BG energy. Well, yeah, I'm not gay. Well, okay. I was
And it's just
confused.
Jilly D?
Until today, you were straight last
I was
week.
confused.
Now all of a sudden you're off the rails.
You
Trying-
talk the
trying to
same
bang
way
Hillary
that
Swank.
I do, Doc. Okay, and that woman can beat all of their asses.
Man, I'd like to
So-
see that.
So she did something for me. She made my ovaries confused just for a moment. I thought I'd share. Sorry, I was vulnerable. And then
Wait a
I was
minute.
too.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Who did? What girl?
The girl.
Lumberjack girl.
You know that I said she made my ovaries confused. I didn't know what to do. I
You
was
send it to me?
confused. I sent it to the WhatsApp and the
Alright, let me look at it.
fucking living room.
I'll be the judge of this.
She made my ovaries confused.
Oh,
Sorry,
shit.
Jimmy.
Oh, we're all hitting the wall.
Apology.
I broke at the right time. I don't know how I hit. I don't know why I hit the wall.
Oh, gross. That's a man. Man. Jilly?
Well, okay, so I'm not gay. So I'm not gay.
Nah, that's
Okay.
not
Like
gay. It would be gay
Like
if I wanted to bang her.
Obama.
Okay, so it's not gay that I want to.
Nah, it looks like a man with long hair
That's Michael Obama.
and
Little
tits.
boobies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Well,
so I'm not gay. Okay, see why I was confused? I didn't understand, but so I'm not gay. But I'm like, look, she's like.
well, no,
she's
that's
in,
yet
like,
to be determined. You're probably still gay, but
I know.
Is there a test?
yeah, there's a test. Yeah, she's failing.
A, B, or C?
Yeah.
C for cock, because I'm not gay.
I don't know. I'd have to see what happens. Just by looking at her, I probably wouldn't bang her, right?
Right.
But you never know. If we were stuck together for a while, you know.
Now, bang is a very subjective term, though.
Yeah, it is. One thing leads to another,
Okay.
you know.
Tap that ass.
Well, I mean, sometimes, you know, people want to connect with their crotches, you know, right? Right there. So you never know. You never know what might happen if you're left alone long enough without sex, you know?
You speak the truth, Doc. You should write a book, man.
On first glance, I wouldn't bang her, but you never know. Like I say, you never know.
Keep the top firewood for you.
Well, you know, there's been girls, I see them, and immediately I say, I'd like to bang them, right? And then there's been
Right.
other girls that I didn't find them attractive at all, but after I knew them for a minute, I was like, you know what, I want to bang them, you know? Put my D up in their P.
Yeah, but that's when it's not so dirty anymore. It's not banging at that point. It's more love at that point, man, if you're feeling that way.
Well,
If it's not an initial attraction. If it's more
goddamn, how do I
emotional.
unfriend you? Jesus
Really
Christ,
to
you talk
attract,
gay shit like this.
Reading.
Yeah, well, I don't know the whole ins and outs of it, but I'll tell you one thing. Things
That's
happen.
how it goes.
Things happen.
Stop.
Huh?
You know about it.
What?
You know about it. You know the ins and outs. It's what it is. It's in and outs.
Yeah. Yeah, I miss it. I used to fuck around with the ladies. Not so much anymore. Nope. I'm retired. I'm a librarian. I got books.
Well, I don't feel like you would be the librarian that knows everything about like World War II, and like if you needed like a report, just like fucking copy what he says.
I bet I don't
as he
read that
talks
book as
about it.
shit. You know?
I'll tell you. Take this down. Already has his own copies printed. Librarian. Free copies.
You're actually not wrong. If I was a librarian, that's what I'd do. I'd just copy every book and never let nobody take them, you know?
To be the book hoarder.
Yeah, I'd copy them all off. Well, you never know. There might be a bunch of fascists.
Oh, they might burn the book. They might burn the book.
Yeah. So you're like, here's a copy of it. I don't trust you with the real thing. Because, you know, the internet.
Burn it. Internet.
Have you seen kids nowadays? Would you give them a book?
I tried
Honestly.
not to.
I wouldn't give a kid a damn book. At least not the first copy. At least not the first edition. You know?
Right. I'd give them a coloring book and see if they could stay.
Yeah, I'd be like, here, color, you retard. You know? I don't know. Things have changed.
I think if they color in the lines, then they deserve a copy. Okay.
Yeah, but you think you're a fucking genius?
Now, if they
Coloring
bring the
within the
copy back,
lines.
then maybe.
Now, I can say this because Jimmy's old enough, and Jilly, your kids are the way they are, so I can speak freely. Yeah, exactly. Congratulations, you fucking dumb fuck. You know? Like, that's what, you know. Our kids are supposed to be our future, right? And look at how fucking dumb they are.
Yep.
Because they don't Google. They don't.
And look at what you do. And Jilly, I know the only reason I bring this up in front of you is because I know you to be a reasonable woman.
Yeah.
And you raise your kids within the boundaries of the law, correct?
Yes.
And maybe that's a problem. That's all I'm saying. Not that you do that you have those boundaries. You dig it? Because I know you're not somebody that would ever do anything mean to your kids.
Well, no, I'm not going to do anything mean to my kids, but
Yeah.
I'll still reprimand and punish them and stuff. But I don't want them out breaking the law because the law is the law. No, I kind of want them to like fit into society as much as possible.
Exactly. Well, you know.
Is that a problem?
Well, I'll tell you what I did to my son one time long ago. This was back before 2016 and the world lost its mind. I grounded him. And when I ground somebody, I ground them hard. You know, like an airplane, like I cut the wings off of it.
Health.
Yeah.
So go on.
And I said no Facebook, no Snapchat, and no whatever the shit was at the time, right? And I said, now I want you to shut down the shit you think I don't know about. I said, pull it up on your phone right now. You know, because that's the way kids are. But point being though was, most parents ain't got the, not only the balls to do it, they probably can't do it now. It's probably considered child abuse. If you shut your kid down from social media now, that's probably considered child abuse. You know what I mean?
I'm so glad
you're
that
cutting them off from the outside world, you know, or something.
Media. I lucked out there, Doc. I don't have to worry about social media and my kids.
Nah, you don't.
Lucky. Yeah.
No,
lucky.
I don't have to worry about that. But I got niece and nephew, and
little assholes. Go on.
I looked him up on TikTok. I already found his alt account because he was stupid and like stuck to himself. You know? Like,
yeah.
Shit.
Like a Steve.
So, yeah. So note to self, if you ever have an alt account, don't sub it to like the other one if you want to like
Right.
And that's what the scene. I'm sure you figured out. If you want it to be a real alt account, you only give the
Well,
name.
according to my YouTube analytics, Jilly, no children watch my streams at all. They're all 35 to 44, according to YouTube analytics. So we're not giving any advice to children because they're not watching.
Hey, I got teenagers watching my channel. Teenagers watching my channel.
Yeah, that's because they think you're a teenager. And they're like, who's this cute girl? I'm going to fucking bang. And then you come out of the woodwork, you're like, I'm an old lady. And scare the shit out of them, you know?
Right, like, and they talk shit, and then I'm like, that's why your daddy hasn't came home. Fuck you.
Yeah, and yeah.
That's why you have no baby mama.
Fucking kid.
That's why your mom don't love you.
I reach the audience that goes to bed early. So they're very polite and calm, and
They're all on their melatonin and their weed gummies, and they're like, I'm ready. Take me to a place. Very nice. No, I got like shit kids that be like, I banged your mom. I'm like, well, she's dead. Good luck finding the wet spot. But gross ass. I don't know. I love messing like with people. Fucking, I want the trolls to come in because I have fun.
I do too, Jilly. I love them. They're the best.
Oh my goodness! So
check out some of your videos later,
Tell
Julie.
you about my TikTok adventures, right? So, I did this thing. I wish I would have recorded it. Is I went through live streams and I cracked a joke about their appearance, and if they laughed or like had a quick comeback to it, I followed them because I'm like, okay, these are my kind of people. They can take a joke.
Right.
But so many times I made a comment about their appearance and made a joke out of it. They just blocked me instantly. I'm like, I like this place. They block me. Like, I can just figure out who's my kind of people. There was this dude, this bald black dude, and he had a orange bandana on. No, he had an orange bandana on, right?
Yeah.
And he was all like
that's contrast.
Stuff, right? It's
like Halloween.
Right. Well, no, but he was just like in a wife beater. He's all got like all big muscles and stuff. And I was like, check it out. I found the real life Mikey from Ninja Turtles, right? Because he had orange bandana on. Instant block. I thought that was funny, and he blocked me. But those are the kind of jokes I would make. Ninja Turtles are
His
cool.
wife
I
blocked
like
you. You were a little white girl, and she's like, you ain't getting none of my big black cock, lady. She shut you down, man. I'm serious.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, because she automatically thought you was a in lover. You dig it? You know?
It wasn't even like that. Otherwise,
you got a big fat butt,
you know,
and your little cute white stuff.
Like,
and the black lady's like, I ain't having none of that shit. Not having none of it.
What's good in the neighborhood? Well, he couldn't take a joke. And I thought Ninja Turtles are cool. And
he probably was like, that's funny. And she's like, I don't think so.
And he's like, I like to stick him up my butt.
He didn't think it was funny. I came across Bruce Willis, or I thought it was Bruce Willis. I was like, is this the real Bruce Willis? The first thing I messaged, he goes, no, but I do get that a lot. And so I followed him. I'm like, cool. All right, he's nice about it.
What's wrong with Bruce Willis now? He's got something wrong with him, don't
he? Alzheimer's.
Is that what it is?
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, he's got something wrong with him, I heard.
Man.
Wow.
That's a shame, man.
Yeah,
he can't work out if Die Hard's a Christmas movie or not.
Fuck you. Now, listen, no, seriously.
No, he definitely has got Alzheimer's, the onset of Alzheimer's.
For like more for freedom, you know. Santa.
Well, say Bruce Willis is smart. He did something, and I'm gonna ask you boys something on your parents. Bruce Willis done a smart thing. He started looking old when he was young.
Oh, and
right?
He cut his hair off?
Yeah. I got a cousin, and like Jason Statham, they always had, when they were like 22, the motherfuckers looked like they were 35, right?
Yeah.
But they look like they're 35, and now they're 70. You dig it? And it's the smartest shit I've ever seen. Like, I know this one guy, right? His name's Roger. He's got hair like mine. Well, if y'all seen me, Jay has. but his hair is all white. But his hair's been all white for 35 fucking years. You know what I mean? So the guy looks exactly the fucking same. And that is the trick to banging young pussy. You dig it?
That's genius.
Yeah, I
I'm
figured it
telling you,
out.
man. You got books in your future, man. You're an author.
Nice.
Oh, dude, what's going on here? Oh my god.
He has to do his own audiobook. Because you sound like old man, that. So.
I am an old man.
It's when he turns
Well, I know
round
you're
and
old
he
man,
says,
but you sound like
Yeah,
an old man.
yeah, but you know the worst part is when he turns around. When I first met him, he was like, yeah, when I got back from Nam, and I thought, how fucking old is this motherfucker I'm playing with? You know what I mean? I was thinking, is he what, 60, 70? I was like, nah, can't be that old.
Nah, I growed up with my uncle. He was in Vietnam, right? And he got drafted, you know. And we used to camp together every year for about a month. We go deer hunting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy, he was cool as a cucumber when he was awake. Everything was fine. There was nothing wrong with the man. If you met him awake, it was only if you slept in the same room with this man when you knew what Vietnam did to him. Because he would wake up screaming and yelling and carrying on god-awful sounds you ever heard in your life. I mean, hell, I'm traumatized. That's why I always say I'm from Nam, because I slept in the room with a man from Nam when we camped. And to hear the man wake up and the horrors that man, oh, Lord God, I'm glad I wasn't him. That's all I can tell you. He was a good man. Good man he was. Danny was his name. And, but shit, old Danny, he seen some shit, boys. I'll tell you that. He's seen some shit. And it come to get him in the night.
Yeah.
And I don't envy the man a bit.
You ever seen that movie, Jacob's Ladder? Tim Robbins movie?
No, I don't believe I have.
Oh, it's fantastic. If you haven't seen it, it's not the same kind of thing of it's similar psychosis where it discusses soldiers from Vietnam that underwent Agent Orange.
Yeah.
And how it affected them later on in life. But it's a fiction. It's a fiction, though. It's fiction. It's not
it's fiction.
Yeah, it's not a real documentary or anything. It's Tim Robbins. It's his first movie, I think. He's really great.
Tim Robbins. Yeah, the guy from Shawshank. That guy?
Yeah. That guy. Yeah. It's a great movie, and it's hard to follow. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, right? I'm not that guy. But I had to watch it like 3 times to figure out what the ending meant. It's that kind of movie. You know, it's you don't get it the first time you watch it. Yeah, it's not meant for kids, for sure. Yeah. The themes in it are way too what the fuck
nuanced.
Is this? Yeah, it's bent. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd enjoy.
But I guarantee you would, from what you're talking about.
Well, this is real life, what I'm talking about. But.
Oh, I believe you, man. But it was the nightmares that these guys would suffer in the movie that would. Well, if you watch it, you'd see what I mean. It's called Jacob's Ladder.
Well, it kind of sounds a little too close to home. It's a little haunting to hear that there's a movie
old too,
that you call fiction. That sounds too close to home to me, but.
Yeah, but it's based on the studies of how Agent Orange had affected people in their later life, like 15, 20 years later, yeah. But it doesn't go into any type of... It doesn't go any statistical facts or anything like that, right?
Is it an Oliver Stone movie? It sounds like one.
Probably that or Orion. It might be on Oliver Stone. I didn't pay attention to who directors were back then. It's an 80s movie. 80s or early 90s.
It sounds very Oliver Stone in the premise, but go on.
The music's slapping.
I like Oliver Stone's movies, the way he portrays. You know, have you watched the new documentary, Nuclear Now?
Haven't heard of it.
I haven't watched it yet either, but
Can I just? No, it doesn't matter.
What?
I want that name of that film again that you told me last night with Nick Cage. I can't
Oh, the
remember it.
unbearable weight of massive
Thank
talent.
you. Thank you. I remember it now. Let me just text it to myself.
You say that one? Either one of you,
100%.
Dilly,
I'm
or
watching that tonight. The
Jimmy?
unbearable.
The unbearable weight of massive talent.
Shh.
It was actually good. Like, I gotta say, like, it gave you that good feeling. But it gave you suspense. You know, oh, the suspense.
Where did you get that feeling?
Huh?
Where did you? Was it in the heart or a little south?
Oh, no, it gave me the feeling all up in my balls, all the way up in my medulla oblongata. You know?
All I heard was medulla.
Medulla oblongata, or whatever, you know. No, it's a good. It was a good movie.
Are you guys still? Are we still in the same lobby? Are we all still here together or something?
I'm not sure what's happening
I was
anymore.
watching YouTube at the set. Is it the unbearable?
I'm in. There's nothing here but Chileans.
I'm not even allowed.
What's it called? Like, the unbearable weight of
Massive talent.
massive talent. Thank you. Talent. And what did you get to see it on? Did you have to?
I watched it on Stars because I got a subscription. It was on Stars.
I've sent a message to myself and it worked.
And then you want to like unlock all the things before you get attacked to unlock the things.
Oh yeah.
Hell, I'd just get Stars if I was honest with you. It ain't but like $6 a month, and they give you a month free or some shit.
They wouldn't do that in England though.
But I really want
Well,
to see
did you
it.
look at it, asshole, or
I'll
you
have a
just
look now.
guessing?
I
You
don't
know,
think
that's
it'll
what
be
pissed
available.
me
Well, I'll
off
tell
about
you
you
now.
motherfuckers.
I'm
God
on my
damn
app
it.
store now, you son of a bitch.
What?
What's
You
it called?
fucking,
Stars.
you say, oh, no, they don't do that shit in England. Well, look. If
Right,
you look,
okay.
I won't argue with you.
So I've
God
put in
damn it.
stars. I've put in stars in the app store. It's gone Sky Tonight, Stars Messenger, Sky View, Night Sky, Sky Guide, Stellatarian Mobile.
S-T-A-R-Z. That's how it's spelled.
Oh, Z. Z.
Z. I told you about that packy at the goddamn tractor
Lionsgate,
store, didn't I,
Apple
the other day?
TV.
Fucking, eh?
They ain't got it, mate. I've checked. It's IPTV player, and then they've got
Was he from
Lionsgate
Brampton?
Plus.
Well, I was in Virginia, but he was definitely... And I said, I went, Zed. He didn't... He's like, finally, Zebra. Zebra is where we connected, you know? I was like, fucking A, dude.
How do you say Z? Oh, it's supposed to be the same, doesn't it? It don't start with Z. I was going to say fucking... How do you say xylophone? But that starts with an X. So.
Xanax starts with an X, yeah. Yeah.
It does sound like it starts with a Z though, doesn't it?
Yep.
Xylophone.
I guess that's what blew this fucking guy's mind, but...
Oh, mate, do you know how raving cats are like? That cat next door fucking caught a fucking bird at the top of the garden and just fucking ripped it to pieces, man. Fucking raving. The bird was just happy, looking for worms, and that next thing you know, wow! Guts everywhere. Yeah, it was horrible, man. It fucking
Well,
tore
that's
its chest
the way of
open.
the world, dude.
I know,
wouldn't worry
it's the
about it.
circle of life. You know,
I would be heartbroken if it was my bird, you know, like...
Yeah, but did you
But
know,
that's
did
the way
you know,
it
like,
is, you know, no...
Cats in England have like extincted, or whatever the word you'd say is, of fucking like 13 different species of mice and voles and stuff. I like, actually, and plus I can deal with cats. I like cats. You know what I mean? I've
That's
had cats all
positive.
my life,
Yeah, that's why I like them. If you get rid of cats, they're going to have to give you guns. You know what?
Oh, they have. It's like, you know, people moan about animals getting caught, like fox hunting and all that shit. Well, how come nobody cared when we had to fucking cull a shitload of badgers in England? Everyone's like, oh yeah, we'll do that shit.
Dude, the most people the reason why that issue is kind of silent is because most people realize people need guns. Like 22s, they don't need fucking 50 BMGs in England, right?
Have you got
But they need
guns
22s, you know?
Have you got guns in Canada, Jimmy?
They're bound
but
to.
there's a ban on handguns, I think, and automatic rifles.
Oh, okay.
But you can still hunt, though. Like, when I grew up, my dad was a hunter, so
That's
there
all
was
you
like
need, though, is a gun like that.
12 rifles in the house. We had like 12 rifles, 2 shotguns. Everything was always locked down. All
They
the
just
ammo
weren't high
was always in the
capacity.
cabinet.
Yeah.
And they were wooden. You know, they were a classic traditional rifle, correct, Jimmy?
Yeah. Yep. With the stock, the wood
Yep.
stock and everything. Yeah, man.
And that's
Yeah,
what
badass.
I've always used, and that's all you need. You don't need any more than that.
My dad
Okay,
had 2
buddy.
beautiful shotguns. He had a
You don't
12
gotta get
gauge.
dirty about second place, pal.
He had
Jesus Christ.
a 12 gauge, and I can't think what the other one. It might have been a 12 gauge, but one was side by side, and one was just single. And the wood, like you say, Doc, the wood on them, on the stock and the handle, and it's like some of the nicest fucking grain wood you'll ever
Well,
see.
it's a pride issue, too. When that is your ring, that's your watch, that's your jewelry, your gun is you know, like you're not an AR. That shit's gay as fuck, you know, like people going,
You know what,
fucking, I got a butt, you know. But when you
know
got
what
a
I think
nice
shit about?
old Weatherby or a nice old fucking Henry, you're the baddest guy in camp. You know what I mean? You got the best looking shit. You look good. You know, you're looking
You
good.
know what I think shit though?
What?
Like, I can't. It's hard to explain. It's No, it don't matter. I can't explain it. It's too hard.
Hell of a story. Hell of a story.
Oh mate, my
man.
mind went just like. I was like, right, okay, where are we? I'm not getting Alzheimer's. I promise you.
That fucking chemicals in that weed, man. Listen, you
I ain't
taught
got-
me out of
mate, I ain't
chemicals
smoked
on
weed all day.
cigarettes. I listened to you. Listen to
I
me.
ain't smoked weed
The
all day, I
weed,
swear down.
man, there's too much chemicals in modern day weed.
There
If you
is,
ain't-
yeah.
You got to buy old school weed, man.
Well, that's
Shit's
what I've started. That's
not
what I'm
good
getting
for
off
you.
you now. Instead of getting like half ounce of fucking.
Weed should
flavour
never
weed,
became
whatever
legal.
it's called. Weed
Ever
should never
since
have
weed
become a
became
flavour.
legal, I've been getting the most questionable marijuana I've ever smoked in all my life. You know that?
But have you ever smoked weed that's that strong that it makes you look in the bag and be like, "What's all that shiny shit? That's not weed." But I shouldn't feel like this.
I don't feel like I'm smoking weed anymore, man. Like,
Yeah, you shouldn't have any hallucinations or anything.
No,
like
no,
that,
no.
Yeah.
No, it's just when you're smoking it and then you start feeling like every life choice you've ever made. It's oh my god.
no, I'm not
I don't
talking about
like
that
this.
buzz. I'm not even talking about the
Yeah.
buzz, dude.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it. Like, I
Okay,
smoked
so-
a bowl a minute ago,
Mm.
and
Oh,
I
need to
thought-
find one of them.
a gym locker room just landed in my house. Like, it smelled like the worst goddamn, like a locker room is what it smelled like. Right.
You know what? You know what I don't like? The names like Girl Scout cookies and all that bollocks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see that, I
That's
would
just
assume
marketing,
that's
though. It's just
something
cheap
that smells
marketing.
good, you know? Girl Scout cookies. When I think Girl Scout cookies, I think that's a smell I'd like to have in my house, right? You know?
No, if you want dirty, stinky weed, get like a dirty taxi. That's
Yeah, now Dirty Taxi, I'm like, I'll smoke that shit outside. Like, if the name of it's Dirty
Right.
Taxi, I'm like, I'm not gonna smoke that in my house. You
But
know?
what if the Girl Scouts made it, though? What if the Girl Scouts are making the weed, though? Then it's different.
Well, I don't think they'd put chemicals in it. If I'm being
No, they
would
quite
The
no.
Girl
honest,
Scouts
They would
definitely
be
would.
able
I'd
to
rather
tell
buy
some of that,
weed
yeah.
off of Girl Scouts with
What kind of
cookies
badge would you get for that?
included. Well,
Boy Scouts, you should learn how to
you get
make
the
moonshine,
small
make
little girl
moonshine.
business owner badge or whatever, you know? It doesn't matter. You get what I mean? Like, I mean, I'd buy
Entrepreneur.
weed off the Girl Scouts and with the cookies. No, I mean, I still want the cookies to be
Weed.
included. That's why I'd buy it from them. I don't know if you guys are understanding my
That's what
business
we care
plan here,
about.
but yeah, I still want the
Ethan-
cookies. The cookies not a front. I want the cookies. I want the
I
caramel.
want the cookies.
I like the coconut ones with the chocolate and the caramel. That's the ones I like. What are they called?
Jilly.
I know what those are. I can't remember what they're called.
Caramel Delights, I guess. Yeah, that's the ones I like
Chili.
to get from them.
I like the chocolate peanut butter one.
Mm.
I'm sending you a picture.
Yeah, those are
Tell
also
me what you
good.
think.
But usually I buy the caramel delights off of them, off the kids. Yeah, they got good cookies, man. I hate it when they try to sell me peanuts, though.
Cute.
I'll buy the cookies. The fucking peanuts, go fuck yourself, kids. Those peanuts are shit, you know? Don't bring that shit to my house. I ain't trying to buy none of that.
But no, that's not what you say to them, right? When they come to the
No, I do say that to them. Well, if they stand around, most of the time I'm like, no! You know, I just say that. And they run away, and I laugh. And then I call their parents and like, your kids came by trying to sell me peanuts. Fuck your peanuts. Fuck you. Where's the cookies at? You know, that's what I want.
Mm.
If a Girl Scout showed up right fucking now, I would buy her cookies. 100%.
Same.
Mm.
Same.
I wish we had people that walked around and sold cookies, because I would definitely buy cookies from the door.
I would
Do
love to
you
have some caramel
have-
delights right now.
Do you
Like, I would
Imagine
eat a
people
whole box.
coming to your
right?
house. Do you want some cookies? I'll take the
I'll be like, fuck yes, I do.
Have you guys made cookies?
Are
though?
you
ever
spying
made
on
them?
me?
Yeah,
And then I'd freak out and I'd kick her.
Because Girl Scout cookies, you know how many stoners, all they have to do is go to like the stoner neighborhood and fucking walk around once and fucking big.
Imagine, like, just like a
Especially
street
around
full
like
of...
420.
This is the first time in my life
Yeah.
I've hoped somebody knocks on my door. Ever. I'm like, I just hope she comes by here.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon to that Yoda pipe I've just sent you, Julie? What do you reckon to that one?
That one's cute, but I don't like
You-
rubber pipes though.
They're silicone.
A
I
rubber
found
Yeah.
silicone.
pipe.
Yeah, I
I've
found
never heard
silicone
of a rubber
bowls.
pipe.
No, they're not
Whatever.
rubber. It's like a
Like that.
heat-proof silicone. But I
Oh, I
found
see.
them like
Okay.
it's like silicone bowls, and they've got a Yoda one, and they're like
That's
fucking
cool.
$4.99,
Okay.
£9.50.
Okay, the little glass piece that's inside of that, it's
Yeah.
really shallow. It's really shallow.
Yeah. So you need to
And-
take that out.
You can't just burn it in the silicon. It's that part will catch fire and melt and
Mhm.
shit. That's you have a little glass piece in the silicone pipe.
Yeah,
That
I
little
see that.
glass piece is a pain in the ass. Fuck that
Why?
thing. It pops out. It's shallow
comes-
as fuck. It doesn't hit right. Fuck them things. It looks cool. I like how it looks, but no, it's shitty.
Is it more of a display pipe?
Well, no, it's like a pipe that you'd use. It's just like a little silicone.
That's a pipe that you take on vacation, just in case if you lose it, it's not going to be a big deal.
Hmm.
That's
Oh,
what.
hang on.
You're going
would just-
camping and you don't want to carry your glass piece. You bring that, and then if you lose it, oh well. And if not, cool, you can take it for next time. That's what that's for.
One of the greatest things I learned in college was how to-
design on it. Like, that's definitely like my style, I guess. Like, I like how it looks, but performance-wise, I get it a 3 out of 5.
In college, we learned how to make bongs out of oranges, Tim Hortons cups, everything. In 2 minutes
That's one
flat.
thing. That's one thing. If someone has weed, we're gonna figure out how to smoke it. We'll get it to work. We become the MacGyvers.
Is there a garbage can?
Sometimes I have to, I haven't done it in a really long time, but I'll refer back to just a plain old pop can method. And a safety pin. Bam. Instant pull.
Hmm.
It's shitty. You shouldn't do that because metals and paint and shit. But
A lot of crack smokers use a pop can too, so it's
so
could be confused. When I was living in Toronto, people would stop me right, left, and center. Like, hey, you got any empty cans? It's like, no. Yeah, I'm on the street, walking around, carrying empty cans. I need a can.
I know I drink out of pop cans all day long. So I always got a pop can. No matter what, I always have a pop can. But I'm a grown.
I'm going to move to the city now, and I'm going to start drinking on the streets and just giving my cans away to the bums, you know? Oh, there you go, man. There's an empty can. You got to, you know?
That's
Hey,
how
it's-
to help
it's-
themselves and help others.
You
what I mean?
can
That's
make good. People can make good money doing that too. People can. I heard some. I watched a story about a couple was busted for fraud because they had. I think it was fraud because they were claiming I think it was like $1,300 in empties, but they crossed city lines to do it. It was in the States, so they did it in a different district. But if they had brought in the bottles and cans into their own
they pay
district,
10 cents, on the bottles.
you know,
Yeah.
they would have received all the money. But because they decided to go across city lines and do it in a different district, it was seen as something fraudulent or something like that. I didn't really don't understand the full
It's
logistics.
called commerce. That would have been my argument if I was a lawyer.
Taxes. That's state tax. That's state taxes. It's a state tax.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's state taxes.
But
Some states do state taxes. Some states don't. They
Well, you
tax
pay
them.
the taxes accordingly, Jilly. You don't.
Yeah, and they didn't. They didn't pay Illinois taxes or Wisconsin taxes or whatever the fuck wherever they were.
But no crime was committed. It's commerce.
Mm-hmm.
Taxes
Well,
have to be
it's not
paid
crime.
to certain people. And
Nah,
that's it.
they don't. Do they bollocks? Load of lies, those.
But it was a lot of money, though.
And don't pay that state's taxes, then I could get in trouble.
Do you want to know
Isn't
something?
that kind of the same thing?
What
know
you
the one
pay the
person
state
that-
taxes on?
I don't know. My dad used to work in Illinois, and Illinois would tax him, and so would Indiana.
Well, do you want to know something? One person that England's meant to be behind, right, is like the fucking the Formula One world champion, Lewis Hamilton, right? But everyone in England thinks he's an absolute cocksucker. Reason being, he's left the country and he's now got residence in Monaco because Monaco's a tax haven. So all the money that he makes, mate, people don't like.
Yeah,
the
but
dude.
all of them
People
do that,
think
man.
He's an arrogant. Come on, man, it's the
They've
modern
been
era,
doing that
shit.
for years. They've been doing that for
It's-
like 40 years, man. It's not nothing
but,
new.
okay,
I don't
okay,
blame
no,
him.
hang
I
on
would do
then.
the same thing.
No, hang on then. I'll put it in perspective for you, right? Simon Cowell has never changed his residency, right? Simon Cowell, right? That's the dude that does Pop Idol, all that gay shit, right? He's worth so much fucking money to this country, still to this day. He pays about £2 million worth of tax a year, right? Lewis Hamilton would probably pay double, triple that. But because he doesn't want to fucking put anything back into the country that he came from and support the country, everyone hates him. I think he's a douchebag. Same as Alan Carr. Alan Carr, the comedian, he fucking did the same, and everyone was like, well, you're a douchebag, mate.
Well,
You know what I mean?
everybody hates him because they're starting to feel like he's there because he's black. You know?
But yeah, that's another thing. He's jumped on the black bandwagon. Let's be honest.
Well,
Your dad's black,
when
your
somebody's
mum's
in
not.
a position
Yeah,
based on
it's
racist
50-50.
purposes, you
Yeah,
know,
but dude, the guy
it
that
undermines their
that-
credibility, you know?
Yeah, but he should be on the fence. I'm not racist at all, right? You're either black or you're white.
Well,
or you're
I
in
don't
between,
give a fuck if he's
right?
black or not, but it seems like he's there because he's black, not because he's...
Yeah, but he shouldn't be allowed. So what I'm saying is he shouldn't be allowed.
I don't
to
know,
be a
though.
black
I'm not-
advocate. He's not fully
you know.
black. He's half black.
Well,
His
that
mum's
don't
white.
matter. I don't give a shit. Whatever. But, well, everybody fucks everybody, don't they? Like I told you a minute ago, you leave two opposite sex alone, they'll get along, you know?
Well, do you know, actually, I was going to say two fat people wouldn't, but they would because they'd enjoy
Well, of course
food
it
together,
would.
wouldn't they?
Well,
They'd
that's
enjoy
people.
food together, yeah.
Well, they fucking fuck each other while they're eating a salad. I don't know.
Look up. Oi, you want to have the biggest laugh you've ever seen? Look up cake fart.
Oh God.
It's just literally the most beautiful women you've ever seen farting on cakes.
Don't be still. I don't want to see that.
It's my mate showed it me and I was like,
I
as
don't
if,
see
there's
it.
an as if there's an avenue of revenue for this shit.
Does it leave like a little?
Oh no, they'll properly put their arse on the cake.
Oh,
They'll sit
shut
on
the
the
fuck
cake.
up
And
with this shit.
I'm not
I don't wanna
joking.
listen to this.
I'm not joking.
Put like a little imprint of their butt. Oh my God.
Oh my mate, I was like, it's nearly as bad as scat loving, which is like the love of poo, isn't it?
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Well,
See,
I
no
guess
matter
we're
how
co-
much of a man I am, I can't. I wouldn't be able to touch a cake like that. I wouldn't be able to do it. It's just.
Nah,
it'd
fuck
be
this
fun to laugh
weirdo.
at
Hey,
for 10
Jimmy.
minutes, but-
Fuck this weirdo. He's the kind of motherfucker to eat that cake like it. That's
I
why
eat
I
that
like
cake.
it. Yeah.
If it,
And
let's
I'm
say
not like
Pamela
him.
Anderson
Fuck
back
him.
in the
He's
day,
a nasty
Pamela
motherfucker.
Anderson- Pamela Anderson back in the day, if she farted on a cake, I'm eating that cake.
See how
What,
gross
Carmen
he is?
Electra? Carmen
God
Electra, I'd
almighty.
actively rub it into Carmen Electra's bumhole and eat it out. That's,
Yeah, I know. You gross motherfucker, man. You gross as hell.
I'm going to make a coffee on that though.
He's probably gonna go jerk off now. He just thought about eating some ass. I don't know. Teach your own. I don't. You know, it doesn't matter. But I'm just gonna tell you right now. Fuck all that gay ass shit he's talking about. I'm not into that stuff. Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I got when I was a teenager. One of my Serbian friends.
I like Jay though. Go on. I'm listening.
He would always, when we were like 14, 15 years old, you know how people would always smuggle their brother's porno magazines or find a way to get them.
Oh, porno was a commodity. Porno
You know?
mags back in the day was a commodity, man. Like that shit was like currency.
But my friend Nick, when we were 14, he had a drawer full of over 40 magazine. And it was like a lot of senior ladies, like seniors,
Yeah.
like really senior.
Yeah, it's pretty gross, ain't it?
Like I could never fathom, you know. And he always went for the fattest girls you could possibly ever imagine. For low-hanging fruit, maybe for him, I suppose, is how he would approach it. But holy shit,
Dude, I gotta tell you, I'm the most superficial motherfucker in the world when it comes to women.
you know what you
Nasty,
like, though, right?
Nasty. Yeah, I know what I like.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
do
important,
without.
man.
I mean, I'll do without. I'm not going to deal with. You know, teach your own. Teach your own, man. You know, that's the way I look at it. Everybody's different. Everybody likes what they like.
Yeah,
And
oh,
there's no
don't fuck
shame
everything,
in it.
Doc.
No shame in it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'm okay with not with being a no sexual right now. I'm fine with it, man. It's my choice.
Yeah, man.
I've had my share. I know what it's like. It's nice. It's fun, and lots of great memories of it. But it's not the end of my world. You know what I mean? It doesn't. I practice guitar more than the common teenage boy jerks off. Probably. So
That's a lot.
that's what I'm saying. That's more of a priority for me, you know?
Yeah. Why? Because your dick quit getting hard?
Nope. Never had any trouble. It's just not a priority.
Just switch hands, I guess. You know?
It's just
I dig it.
wear a glove so you can call it neighbor's hand.
Yeah. When the stranger comes to town is what I say. Nah, yeah, but that's a good thing to do, you know? Not the jerking off part, the guitar playing.
Oh, for me, the whole thing, that's just a release, you know? Like, everyone has to do it. Everyone's a liar if they say they don't. Fuck.
Well, I know I jerk off a lot, but I don't play much guitar anymore. I used to.
But I have
I
to,
find
though.
myself
Like,
jerking off more than playing guitar. Actually, it's 100% jerking off to 0%.
the ratio just tips right over.
Yeah, it's pretty much that ratio.
Hey, that's all right as long as you get
But
good at
hey,
it,
you
I
know,
suppose, right?
like I say, what are
Practice
you gonna
makes
do?
perfect.
Well, hey, there ain't nobody jerks me off better than me. I'll tell you that. I've been doing it 40 years now. Something like that. I don't think I was probably jerking off when I was born, you know? It's hard to say. So probably 40 years because I'm only 40 years
Yeah.
old. But at least, all right, let's just say solid 25 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Ever since moving out, and it's like, oh,
yeah, I'm pretty sure after I moved out, it came all over my entire house and I had to burn it down. I just jerked off everywhere. I was like, ah. Anywhere there was a television and the weather
strange
was on.
how this strange in the news report how the house took 10 times longer to burn.
It was all the
With all the
jizz,
semen crust everywhere.
Jim. The man lost his mind and coming all over everything.
Oh, Doc, I think I'm gonna have to get going, man. I'm getting hungry, and my cat wants to get fed. She's sitting here looking at me like,
It's gross as
you're
hell
a
after what we
human.
was talking about, but alright.
Oh, it doesn't bother me, man.
All that jerking off made you hungry.
No, I can just literally forget that we talked about it.
Fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, jizz.
Everybody else is gone.
I don't know where I don't know.
I don't see them in anyway. But hey, that was cool, man. Thanks, Doc. Glad I found out you guys were online. It was cool. I wasn't even gonna get on today, but
Man, I'm gonna break a little secret to you. There's all kinds of people online. All kinds.
Julie seems cool.
I think she wants to fuck you. You should probably bang her. I don't know. I'll give you your number.
What, is Jilly gone?
I don't know. I'm trying to hook him up. Who's this? Hello?
Bad Mr. J, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was just telling Jimmy how they ought to get together.
Jilly
I just took a big
Jilly,
swig of gin and I think I
okay.
sucked it down the wrong
Okay.
hole. That's why I'm talking weird. And now it's burning.
I don't have a passport though, so I can't travel.
Do you know what? I didn't have a passport for years, right? And fucking, I got with Charlotte, one of my exes, and when I was fucking, like, within a couple of weeks, she'd made me get a passport. It was like, fuck, I can travel.
I actually think y'all two should fuck, Jimmy. If you're straight, you straight, man?
Absolutely, man.
All right. Yeah,
Proud of
I think Jilly, she's what? How old's Jilly?
Oh, she's younger than me. She's about 36, maybe.
36. Yeah, she looks like she's about 52, so.
Yeah, and she can take her teeth out as well, which really helps.
That's sexy.
Well, she tells me what, like, she says you need a gummy woman in your life. She keeps saying that to Doc.
I love her to
Gummy
death.
woman.
I do. You know.
Hey, I'm
She's
just
a
happy
great
to make
girl.
some new friends online. I'm just happy to make some new friends doing this. It's nice.
Well, imagine
man.
having sex with a girl from the internet. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, just imagine.
I've done it.
Reminds
I've
me
done
like
it,
a
and you know
90s
what?
story.
I have
Yeah.
100% done this. I had an Xbox 360, shagged the bird. on
Listen
it,
to
and
this
you know what?
story.
It got weird. Yeah, but it got weird, Doc. It was like.
But it
people
was
that,
fun
like-
and interesting at the time.
It was
wasn't
at the time, yeah. She did this weird thing, like
What'd she do?
mid-20s. Well, like
She
I was
touch your
banging the shit
butthole?
out of it. No, I was banging the shit out of it, right?
Yeah.
She does this weird thing. She gets a bit of toilet tissue, yeah, and puts the toilet paper in her knickers, like to catch the cum. And I was like,
What?
that's fucking. Yeah, I was like, that's wrong. Started talking to a couple of the lads online, right? A couple of the other lads had banged it, right? So fucking, I was like, did she do that fucked up thing and keep her fucking bit of tissue in her knickers after you'd fucked her, right? And they've all gone,
Alright, so,
yeah, that's some weird shit. And I said, do you know what it is?
Fucking A.
She's
They're
taking
keeping it. They're keeping
no.
it.
What she's doing is she's making the greatest gamer of all. She's taking a little bit of DNA from me, a little bit of DNA from you,
Nah, you mind.
and
All
she's
right,
like,
all right.
he's a good sniper. No, deadly serious. Her name was Danielle Pepper. Danielle Pepper. She was gorgeous as well. Though,
Pepper. Yeah, that makes sense.
Got pots. Yeah.
That was the 360 days you're saying?
Xbox 360, and I had a little camera. And when you have the camera for it, whenever you're in a room, it'll give a little camera symbol next to your name or on your profile. And I was in a room with my mate, and we'd just been to college, and I was like, fucking hell. I had to have a shave when I got home, mate. She should have told me I looked so grufty like, and she was all of a sudden out of nowhere. This voice has gone, you should send me a picture and let me see. And then by the end of it,
And that was on MySpace, by the way.
Mate, it weren't, but within
I
like
bet it
12
was.
hours, within like 12 hours of meeting her, like I've got a fucking ramming a dildo in herself on the screen. I've got like a 50-inch screen. It was beautiful. It was like, oh.
When did this happen? What year?
Mid-20s, mate. Mid-20s.
So in the 90s.
Nah, 2000s, mate.
Or whatever.
360 came out, what, 2006? 2006, I think.
Yeah. It was sort of, oh god, I don't know, mid-20s. I'm 39 now, Doc. So fucking, 12, I don't know, 15 years ago maybe.
Ah, shit.
That was a damn good piece of pussy as well, I'm not gonna lie.
15 years ago, I was just getting married.
Ooh. Jeez.
In Chicago.
Chicago.
That's what
Ah,
she's
me
from.
some-
damn, that sounds horrible, man. That sounds horrible.
It's like a death
fuck.
sentence in Chicago.
Jesus fucking Christ. Being from the country in America, Jay,
Yeah. That's
what he
like in
just
Chicago.
said sounds like a death sentence. It does. It sounds like jail, what he said.
What's it like in
Oh
where
my
we're talking
God.
about?
Well, he lived in the city, apparently.
That's like where?
In Chicago. I was
The
gonna
city
say,
of Jilly's place. Jilly lives in Illinois.
It
Yeah.
was a winery, and it wasn't in the city of Chicago. You actually don't go into Chicago at night. I learned that the second time I was there. You only go there during the day, and you leave the city around 5 o'clock, 5:30 when the business district empties out, and then a whole other element just emerges and takes over the streets in Chicago. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Like the L
It's
train.
our shift now. It's our shift. You go home, white people.
The L train has it's a notorious train in Chicago. It goes from downtown to uptown, where Wrigley Field is, where the old baseball park is. And I've ridden it a bunch of times. It's a great train, carries thousands and thousands of people, but there's armed guards with automatic rifles in between each car.
fuck off.
You know, yeah, they get gang shoot. I asked the one guy, he was in plain clothes, he was an officer, and my wife at the time were just leaving, and I said, is there an armed guard in every car? And he's like, yep. And he goes, there's gang shootings like 3-4 a day. So, and that was only like 6-7 years ago. You know,
Fuck Chicago, though.
Yeah, it's a scary place, man. Boys Town's a scary place.
What's Detroit like?
Oh, dude, it's just dead. It's desolate. Going across the border from when I'd go across the border from Niagara, or excuse me, from Sarnia. It's just all you see is dead homes, like abandoned buildings everywhere, and dead trees, and you don't hear any birds.